Okay, what I want to know is why do I always feel compelled to be drunky skunky and then make YouTube videos? I always look my worst, like the worst when I'm drinking, and y'all probably can't hardly understand a word I'm saying, but I want to talk about like the good old days for a minute. Um, do you guys remember when um, CBs like back in the like 90s, like oh, like even cars always had CBs because we didn't have cell phones, and all we had was pagers, and so we'd like go buy CBs and have that great big antennas on top of our awesome little sports cars, and then we'd get on the CB and we'd mess with the truckers and we'd say like, you know, do you got your ears on? Where's the Bears? Uh, the Smokies? All this CB type of talk. Well, I'm going to tell you about a time that my brother and his best friend Ryan, they always mess with people on CBs. Okay, so I don't know how it happened. I really wasn't a part of it. I just always laughed about it. Um, so my brother and his friend, they would, get on their CB in their car, and they would like find local truckers. You know what? Not nowadays. Truckers don't even have CBs. Like I try to find a CB station on, the Play Store, and there's like nothing. Like you can't even you can't find a trucker with a CB. Um, and then I actually even went out and I found a good deal um, for a CB to like put in my car. I didn't have the great big antenna or anything, but it was like a walkie-talkie CB, and every single station couldn't find anybody. There was no traffic whatsoever. Well, so let me tell you this story. Huh. I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, wow, Amy, you look like shit. You're always drinking when you're on YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, so my brother and his best friend, um, they were in Kansas City, and they tracked down these truckers, and they started a whole bunch of shit with them. And somehow these truckers um, found my brother and his best friend, and I don't know if y'all are familiar with the movie Joyride, but it was so similar. And then I think about like we did this back in the 90s, and then Joyride came out like in the early 2000s. So we were way ahead of our time. Um, Looking back, I think, shit, like, one, well, we all either could have been killed, or two, we could have made a damn movie and been famous by now. Um, Regardless, I want to know where all you truckers are. Where are all you truckers? Where's the CB traffic? I want to know when I'm taking a road trip, where all the cops are, where who has their ears on. Um, you know, just to agitate people too. I mean, we came up with all this social media and all this oh no bullying and all this BS, but you know what? It's not that I don't appreciate the truckers. I mean, because we wouldn't have shit if, they didn't bring it to us. But if they're on the road for a long haul and you've got a bunch of stupid kids that are wanting, to start shit, what better way to pass the time? um, so anybody that's a trucker and still uses a CB, Or if y'all don't use a CB, tell me why. Because those were good, good, good times. Gosh, I feel old. And I just look like shit. So, um, leave a comment below. You CBers, you truckers, and you agitators. And, of course, I'm drinking. So, I'll come up with another topic here in a minute. Bye.